The fourth IMSA round in 2024 has the driver lineup revealed. There will be 34 cars competing at Laguna Seca, which will be a sprint race with 2 hours and 40 minutes. For this race, we're gonna have 3 classes competing, which are the GTP, GTD Pro and GTD. Like it was in Long Beach, every team must have 2 drivers in their cars, including at the GTP and the GTD Pro classes. So who are all the drivers competing at Laguna Seca in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship? So let's discover them now. Number 1, GTD. There will be 15 cars confirmed for the Laguna Seca round. Compared to the last race at Long Beach, there will be less 2 cars because Flying Lizard won't be returning at Laguna Seca and the second Vassar-Sullivan car will be back in the GTD Pro class. So let's discover the GTD drivers. First, the Vassar-Sullivan car number 12. Frankie Montecalvo and Parker Thompson will be the drivers. The second team in this list is AWA number 13 with Ori Fidani and Matt Bell. The next one is the Heart of Racing team number 27. And once again we will have Spencer Pumpelly alongside Roman De Angelis. Now the Courthoff Preston Motorsports number 32 with Mike Skeen and Michael Grenier. At Conquest Racing number 34, the team will have Manny Franco and Albert Costa Balboa. The only Mustang in the GTD class, the Proton Competition number 55, Corey Lewis and Gianmarco Leverado are the drivers. So here comes Andretti Motorsports number 43 and we'll have Jared Andretti, Scott Hargroves and Gabby Chavez as the drivers at the Porsche 911 GT3, and in its sister car Wayne Taylor Racing with Andretti number 45, Danny Formal and Kyle Marcelli will be competing with a Lamborghini Huracan. And here comes the Windward Racing number 57. The team will have Russell Ward and Philip Ellis as the drivers. In the only Acura GT3 team with the Gradient Racing number 66, Stephen McAleer and Sheena Monk will be the drivers. The next team is the Inception Racing number 70 with McLaren 720S GT3 Evo. Brendan Iribe and Frederick Schandorf are the drivers selected. Now the 78 Forte Racing with Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo 2, and the drivers are Misha Goikhberg and Laura Spinelli. And here comes MDK Motorsports number 86. The drivers confirmed are Coronli and Anders Fjordbach. Now the penultimate team in this list is the Wright Motorsports number 120 with Adam Adelson and Elliott Skier as the drivers. And finally Turner Motorsport with Robbie Foley and Patrick Gallagher as the drivers, but with the number 557 instead of 96. This is because it's going to be the 557th start of the Turner Motorsport in sports car racing with BMW. Number 2, GTD Pro. After being absent at Long Beach, the GTD Pro class is back in the Laguna Seca round. There will be 9 cars confirmed for the 4th IMSA round in 2024. A great highlight is the special livery in the both Mustang cars due to the celebration of 60 years of the iconic American car. So let's discover the drivers now. First, beginning with the Corvette Racing by Pratt Miller Motorsports, which will have 2 cars. First, the car number 3. The drivers are Alexander Sims and Antonio Garcia. And in its sister car number 4, Nicky Katzberg and Tommy Milner will be the drivers. The second team is Paul Miller Racing number 1 with the BMW M4 GT3. Brian Sellers and Madison Snow are the drivers. The third team is Pfaff Motorsports number 9 with the McLaren 720S GT3 Evo. Marvin Kirchhofer and Oliver Jarvis are the confirmed drivers. The next team is Vassar-Sullivan number 14. Ben Barnicoat and Jack Hawksworth are the drivers. Now the Heart of Racing team number 23. Mario Farnbacher joins the team replacing Alex Riberas, who will be at the 6 Hours of Spa in WC, and the German driver will be alongside Ross Gunn. The next team is Ford Multimatic Motorsports, which will have 2 Mustang cars. First with the number 64. In the first entry list, Harry Tinknell and Mike Rockenfeller will be the drivers. This could mean that Tinknell will be absent in the WC Spa-Francorchamps. And in its sister number 65, Dirk Muller and Joey Hand will be the drivers. In both cars, a special livery will be used in a celebration of the 60 years of Mustang. And finally the car 77 AO Racing with the Rexy livery. Lauren Heinrich and Sebastian Prialks are the drivers. Number 3, GTP. And finally, let's talk about the GTP, which is the top class of the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. There will be 10 cars competing at Laguna Seca, the same number from the last round in Long Beach. Now let's check all the drivers. So first of all, let's start with the Cadillac Racing operated by Chip Ganassi car number 01, which is the last winner at Laguna Seca. The drivers' lineup will still be the same with Ringer van der Zonde and Sebastian Bourdais. And the Whelen Cadillac Racing operated by Action Express car number 31, Jack Aitken and Pippo Dirani are the drivers. The next team is Porsche Penske Motorsport. The car number 6 will still have Mathieu Jaminet and Nick Tandy. And its sister car, the number 7, Dane Cameron and Felipe Nasser are the drivers. Now let's talk about Wayne Taylor Racing with Andretti. At the car number 10, the team remained Felipe Albuquerque and Ricky Taylor. And at car 40, Jordan Taylor and Louis Delatraz will be the drivers. The next team is BMW M Team RLL. At car number 24, we're gonna have Jesse Krohn and Philippe Eng. And at its sister car number 25, Connor De Philippi and Nick Yellowly will still be the drivers there. And finally, the Porsche customer teams. First, the car number 5 from Proton Competition. Gianmaria Bruni is the only driver confirmed at the moment. The second driver will still be announced soon, and we still don't know yet who could be this driver because Neil Yanni and Julian Anlauer will be at Spa-Francorchamps in WC. Alessio Picariello will not also be available due to the GT World Challenge Asia in Thailand, and Harry Tinknell and Mike Rockenfeller will be at the GTD Pro class. And the last GTP team in the list is the number 85 JDC Miller Motorsports. Richard Westbrook and Tijman van der Helm are the drivers. So these are all the drivers which will be competing at Laguna Seca in the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship. So who's gonna win the race next week? Which team are you going to support? So tell below in the comment sections. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to not lose more videos about IMSA and WC. We see you in the next videos.